It was awful news I heard that day that brought me sadness and dismay. Headline story was the news. Far East Asia, dismal views. Was my brother on TV who'd been arrested for some crime. International, televised. Could this be true or was it lies? Stupid, stupid, stupid man, I said in exasperation. Sympathy, no, not just then. I had some inkling of his crime. A 16-year sentence sealed his fate, with great protest that he did make. Borstal Boy, he then remembered all the way that he had come. They too had been in prison, sent for crimes that they had done. This punk opera tells the tale, but in a rather different way. Was a bad trip on LSD, a desperate cry to heaven sent. That brought this sudden change in me and helped me turn around. Learn to read, self-education, learning how and what to do. Much stolen goods in my possession, no one told me what to do. Self-confession, written lines, I told the police my former crimes. The magistrates were wondering what they should do next. They reasoned wrongly, concluding I had some strange designs. A martyr, no, they would not make me, thinking that was my real plot. They had seen my many crimes, quite the worst they'd seen in years. A discharge for this guilty man was the sentence passed. It was freedom, yes it was, with no prison or hidden bars. I was free, no past to hide, and free to commit no further crimes. Now to my brother, now locked up, inside Asia's far-off land. Most surely he must now be wondering why and why and why was this? He knew he'd been a naughty lad, but know not what they said he'd done. It was this awful situation drove me to that pen and ink. A punk opera Borstal Boy did tell that story true. Now we look at Michael, and to his past we go, to answer those inquiring minds, what made these boys like so? What social background, deprivation or family life had they that made them what they were? Borstal Boy MOD Musical will tell this story true. Some say it was their social culture that influenced these boys. Others question family life. Could this be to blame? Or could it be their generation, their mod music, clothes and fashion? Or was it that freedom of expression, with their transport given license to explore? So let's listen to the story, for life's lessons we may learn. Yes, some may listen, others scorn, but wisdom reasons thus. Some people are in prison, even without bars. Others, like my brother, who died behind those bars. This true life story of redemption is not an isolated case, for true redemption may be found for prisoners of all kind. A redemption and its freedom from a Borstal state of mind. Borstal Boy, May 2014.